Здорово, друзья! Меня зовут Иван Владимирович. Я, как обычно, у штурвала корабля. Так вот, все миссии на лояльность пройдены. Время переходить к самому вкусному. Это финал. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, часть 2. Ой, простите. Примирили Джек и Миранду, мы примирили Талии Легиона, все лояльны, все хорошо, мир, дружба, жвачка, вроде как. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас имеется по улучшениям. Надо же улучшения все поставить. Последнее. А это крепость щита гетов. Да, вот в прототипах появляется, да, вот здесь. Опа. Плюс 50 прочности щитов, притом у всего отряда. А теперь внимание. Так, мисс Келли.
That'll be all. Good luck out there. The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Челноком воспользоваться, чтобы добраться до следующей цели. Какая цель, никто не говорит. Непрочитанные сообщения. Адмирал Даразен Восморах. Я была на Рая, чтобы вы знали, Райзора, если бы поделились со мной известной вам инфой, все могли бы извлечь из этого выгоду. В противном случае, когда я завершу свои исследования, вы и ваш народ будете наблюдать за тем, как не только свою родную планету, но и самую большую армию роботов в галактике. Райль погиб не зря. А, это та фанатичка, которая хотела подвергнуть нашего дроида испытаниям, каким-то тестам. А ну и в пень. Джокер. Мне нужны твои комментарии, это раз. Во-вторых... Конечно, особенный. Давай, мочи.
Good hit on those Geth, Commander. You know, Legion's still wandering around the ship if you want to pick up the spare.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Фильм, но до следующей цели. У нас цели следующей нету. Следующая цель — это омега-ретранслятор. Точнее, мю-ретранслятор. В омеге.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Давай.
Can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Ну давай.
Joker, the ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
Aye, Commander.
Не поцарапай краску. Заметьте, ни слова про цель. Какая цель? Какой челнок? О чем вообще речь? Я что-то не понял. Куда вы летите? Да еще и всей командой, блин, всем экипажем. Дэниелс и Данелли.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Здрасте.
Oh, shit.
Вы попали.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
Попадос.
The IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Сдружились. Поэтому она нас ведет. Играем за Джокера!
Shit.
Корабль берут на абордаж. О,
Shit.
на соседнюю палубу спускаемся.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Ох, блядь, конечно, он нас прикроет. Он кого-то выкинул. Отпрыски здесь. Ой, бля. Это реально абордаж. Еще удивлен, какой отпрыск этот вообще.
Offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
Ладно, давай подключаем.
All right, I'm at you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries. Guess who to blame?
This is all Joker's fault.
Матрица.
He was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Теперь она часть корабля.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. It's a joke.
Right.
Behind you connects to the engineering deck.
Обожаю ставить людей на колени. Это была шутка.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Ну, теперь
Activate the
включаем.
drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
То есть она перешла на варп и открыла при этом все двери и окна.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Вот так вот.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Понеслась.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Вот так. Корабль полностью пустой, вот кроме, получается, кроме вот ключевых членов команды, ударной группы. Просто, ну пусто. Ни Келли, никого. Хотел уже сказать, что Пресли нету, но Пресли-то погиб в первой игре. Точнее, в начале второй игры. А призрак нам не поможет уже ничем. Поэтому просто берем и начинаем. Море ураганов. Идем ретранслятор. И в Омегу. Самоубийственное задание. Хорош. Все, поехали. Никуда не будем стыковаться.
The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Да начнется замес.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We're going in blind and we don't even know if we'll survive the trip. No way in hell we're ready, but we don't have a choice.
The elusive men wanted someone who could deal with bad odds. You'll get it done. We'll get it done. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
Да, а любовный интерес остался на корабле серого посредника. Будет фотку разглядывать сейчас. Угу. С первой игры. Хотя, по-моему, щечки стали покрупнее, не? Пирожочек такой стал. С румянцем.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
You know me, I like the challenge. This is as good as it gets.
That's why I brought you back. Always willing to take on the impossible. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Давай.
I got room on the Normandy if you're that eager to see it.
It's a tempting offer, but it's not my place. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity.
Орел такой вокруг головы. Призрак. Наш, так сказать, наниматель.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Вау! Обломки одни.
Too close.
Так, вот он какой здесь центр вселенной. Центр галактики, точнее. Сагитариус А.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
То есть тут сверхмассивная черная дыра. Ну, правильно.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Опачки. Охранные дроны. Увидели, так сказать, в иллюминатор свой глаз.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Давай, покажи класс.
They're just pissing me off.
Хорош.
Take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
You want another round? Come on, girl. Let's give it to him.
Повреждение.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
Пробитие.
Cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Так, разберемся. Так, давай, покажи мне свой внешний вид, что у тебя есть. Есть черный, есть белый. Мне черный, честно говоря, больше нравится. Талии. Есть стандартный костюм, есть что-то еще, есть непонятное нечто. Стандартный костюм. Так, а у тебя здесь... Ты выглядишь не раздолбанным? Нет, ты выглядишь раздолбанным при любом раскладе. Короче, берем вот этих двоих и идем валить. И давайте не мотыгу, а возьмем что-нибудь... Возьмем что-нибудь посолиднее. Например... Можно вот этот? Нет, я вот винтовкой геттов пользовался. Все, погнали. Блять. Давай, упердывай отсюда. Давай.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, out non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barrier steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Снова проникновение. Не, можно, могу, блять. Я, конечно, могу вжарить у него Скайна, но мне как бы оно еще нужно. Так, ушел. Допустим. Блядь, мне патронов не осталось. Ну вот ты. Уйди от меня. Какая здоровая херня. Цикада. Гори!
I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
А вот и кораблик.
There it is, the collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
А, снова тот корабль. С мегапушкой в главной роли. База даже больше, чем этот корабль. На корабле Джеймс Вега был. До Шепарда. Комикс есть.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Давай, разогревай. О! Хлоп.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Ты больше нам не конкурент.
Give him hell, girl.
Хлоп. Попадание дважды просто.
Look out!
Все. Корабль на части. Ну да, нас сейчас зацепит волной. Нам придется
Field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive.
экстренная посадка.
For impact.
Оу. Так и без двигателя остаться можно. Да, в квадратном экране это выглядело посимпатичнее.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hit like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Нет, они знают, что мы тут. Высаживаемся и начинаем план-банан по убиению и спасению.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
A few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
If we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could sneak in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission.
Чур, я доброволец.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Кого отправим в вентиляцию? Список большой, но там справиться могут только кто? Тали, Касуми и Легион. В принципе, Тали и Легион, они абсолютно одинаковые. Я в первых прохождениях посылал всегда Касуми, хотя разницы на самом деле никакой нет. Все остальные, Мордин, Тейн, Гарус и Тейлор, они не успеют вовремя открыть и, скорее всего, погибнут. Либо просто выбраться не смогут. Я не помню, там что за условия были такие, но, короче, только трое подойдут. Я не посылал туда только Тали. Так что пойдет она.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into two teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Итак, решаем, кто пойдет лидером второго отряда. Из бойцов тут только на это, опять же, годятся только трое. Гарус. Потом кто? Миранда. И, если не ошибаюсь, и Джейкоб Тейлор. Вот трое. Второй отряд все-таки может... Нет, пойдет... Пусть Миранда идет. Попробуем. Если что, откатимся.
Miranda's right. She should be in charge.
I won't let you down, Shepard.
Once we're in, they're gonna throw everything they have at us. If we're weak, if we're slow, if we hesitate, we'll die. The collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They are wrong. They started a war, but we are not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret. To show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far.
Да.
No more running and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Понеслась. Так, со мной пойдут. Мне нужны. Вот мне пригодится. Вот кто мне пригодится 100% раз. Я биотиками пойду. Ха! Возьму два самых крутых биотика. Опустошение. Бросок. есть опустошение будет. Я перед подготовкой, конечно, не занялся их, ну ладно. Пока корабль будет восстанавливать, мы пройдем. Ну все, замес начался.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Так, надо открывать клапаны.
Spotted.
Miranda here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
One less to worry.
Shepard, reinforcements coming towards us.
Так. Отлично. Идем дальше. Включаем клапаны. Сняли. О, целых 8 штук надо сделать. А ну-ка не сметь. Да, вот это уже проблема. Снимаем. Так, вот предвестника оставляем на потом. Так, хорош. Щиты восстанавливаем. Специалиста продолжаем. Хорош. Давай, поднимайся. Так, вот еще один клапан. Так, барьер вовремя. Блядь, блядь, сейчас пизды получим, блядь. Минус 2. Сейчас, если... Так, надо срочно клапан открывать. Блять, эти говнюки. Опять! Скорее надо. Завались. Так, идем. Так, хорош. Горите, ублюдки. Блять. Там специалист у них. Так. Если открыть вон тот последний клапан, катсцена пройдена. Открываем. Запираем дверь. Давай, давай, давай. Есть! Отряд внутри. Хлоп, дверь закрыта. Так, дальше. Просто чертова прорва капсул. В основном экипаж Нормандии. И все это соединено какими-то трубками, которые куда-то ведут.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more over here.
Колонисты тоже. Опа, они растворяться все начали. А ее уже на биомассу пускают. Вскрывайте, вскрывайте! Это Келли. О, это мисс Чаквас.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Только два биотика смогут справиться с этой задачей. Это Самара и Джек. Притом, если выбирать Джек, то она потом в третьей части еще комментарии по этому поводу отвесит. Когда надо студентов подстегнуть. Самара, да, она вообще просто великолепнейший биотик, просто сильнейший, наверное. Но мы и Джек попробуем. Прокачаем ее маленько. Все остальные, они не справятся. Берем Джек.
The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Отряд диверсии. Опять же, это Миранда, это Гарус, это Джейкоб. Миранда уже была командующей, если не ошибаюсь, по старым условиям, то если ее снова поставить командующей, то это может плохо кончиться. Поэтому поставим Гаруса. Он по части диверсии просто мастер. Да, он и в обороне просто охренителен. Поэтому Гарус. Пойдет Гарус.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Обязательно должен кто-нибудь пойти. И идеальным вариантом будет Морден, потому что, по крайней мере, в классической игре существовал баг, при котором, если Морден остается в любом случае, а отправляется кто-то другой, то обязательно кто-нибудь да погибнет. А вот если отправить Мордена с отрядом выживших на Нормандию, то все пройдет нормально. Отправляем Мордена. К тому же Морден может оказать поддержку по части медики наряду с мисс Чаквас. Так что все должно пройти просто гладко. Для этого задания лучше всего взять Тали и Легиона, потому что у нее скафандр, а он просто синтетик, и поэтому ищейки, по идее, видеть ее не могут. Если мы выйдем с-под биополя. Они выйдут с-под биополя, а они по-любому будут выходить. А мы не можем, на нас они, наоборот, будут агриться. Нас будет садиться щит, а потом вообще, конечно, скопытимся. Вот, поэтому понеслась. На месте. А вот здесь сейчас дальше будет замес. Да, погнали. Вот дронам пофигу. Так, остался один. Вот этот вот. Главный говнюк. Который вечно будет нам портить карты по всей миссии. Хорош. Погнали. А, уже с натяжечки начинает говорить. Тяжко все-таки биополе дается-то. На столь долгое время. Что, опять? А, ну да. Там платформа движется. Блин, а до укрытия далековато. Пока мись. Отродье. А это хаски. Блять, опять с этими пиздюками пиздится. Так, давай в укрытие. Надо дрона подсадить. Бляха мать. Да завались уже. Постараемся не умирать. Так, нас с фланга обошли. Давай, давай, давай. Есть. Барьер есть. На барьеру сейчас пизда придет. Обновляем. Хорош. Ну и заодно вот всех поднимем. Не спать! А шо, опять? Да ты, блядь, издеваешься. Давай. О. Еще тяжже стало. Еще жестче. Я слышу звуки. Она уже согнулась. Видимо, ищейки давление дают. Блять, там отпрыск. Лежать! Блять, оба легли, не спать! О, зашибись! А какого дьявола ты сюда подходишь? Уйдите нахрен! Блять! Так, не трогать! Пошли. И тяжелее и тяжелее. Да, Гаро со своей целью справляется просто прекрасно. Хаски. Дрожит. Но она справится, она может. Самара тоже согнулась бы в 3 погибели уже на этом этапе. Хорош. Молодчик просто. И дверь захлопнули. Все прекрасно пока идет. Так, Гарус раненый. Чего? Не, жить будет.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Зашибись. Потерь нет.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there you can overload the system.
Последний этап.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Я думал взять с собой Миранду туда и взять кого-нибудь вроде Легиона. Ну, Миранда точно пойдет. И я думал взять с собой Джейкоба, допустим. Или Джек. Вот Джек я хотел взять, кстати говоря, на последний этап. Но можно взять у кого-нибудь попроще. Тали, например. Миранда точно пойдет. Все остальные понадобятся мне тут. Информация, что у тебя есть? Лоялен, патроны, дробовики, да? А давайте возьмем Джейкоба тоже. Все остальные лояльные и вроде как даже справятся. Если что, откатимся. Но я надеюсь, что потерь не будет. Понеслась.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
Остальные будут удерживать оборону. И они справятся, я в них верю. У нас же пушка есть? Пушка есть! Кроме того, и Миранду, и Джейкоба я еще ни разу даже не брал с собой на это финальное задание. Но учитывая, что у меня все лояльны, я думаю, все они справятся. Еще платформа. Ха. Сосредоточьтесь на Шепарде, слышали, да? Отцепись. Еще одна платформа. Так, у меня патронов как бы на исходе. Так, придется цикаду доставать. Опять. Болтаешь. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Да заткнись уже. Кто там следующий у вас по списку? Блять, отпрыск. Показалось ли где-то еще один отпрыск есть? Все, гори! Тронов, конечно же, у нас почти не осталось. А вот и панелька.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
Терминатор побольше.
A human Reaper.
Precisely.
Пушку же не зря с собой взяли.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own.
Конечно,
It is
не.
likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more.
Короче, планету надо сожрать.
For certain, this Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first. Enemies incoming!
А что если садануть из пушки? Ладно. Откроются, я садану по ним из пушки. А хер ли вы оба тут лежите?
Shoot the injection tubes. Friendly fire.
Сразу -2. Да куда ты, блядь? Допустим. Не, зря я потратил снаряд. Из пистолета я мог все 4 расстрелять.
Shepard's ground team, status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice
will
not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
В смысле некоторые мертвы? Вот сейчас не понял. Что за приколы?
They liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Я понял, что он имел в виду под словом «погибли некоторые из нас». Там же экипаж не весь вернулся, как при вторжении-то пострадали некоторые.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Завались. Она нам детонатор подал, зачем взрывчатку?
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Так, у меня есть замечательная просто идея. Блять! Просрали мы снаряд! Придется страдать! Бля! Возможность упущена, блин! Можно было бы просто в момент, когда он начинает падать, начать заряжать уже пушку Каина. А теперь приходится вот страдать. Даже пальнуть теперь не могу, блин. У меня и патронов не остается. Придется скиллами мочить. Че он платформу ломает? А его чуть-чуть, в принципе, осталось. Вот патрончики надо бы забрать. О, да ладно. То есть я могу подкопить маленько зарядов, да? Ох, нихера себе мы ее установили. Ух, блядь. Сломал платформу. Нет, так он все платформы сломает, ублюдок. Давайте-ка я все-таки возьму пистолет. Хорош! Пистолет затащил, бля. Вот теперь точно валим. Я, учитывая, что у меня все члены экипажа лояльные, по идее, никто погибнуть не должен. Миранде вот мы спасаем жизнь. Нас подбили. И вот мы под обломками. Как истинный качок, в одиночку поднимаю эту херобору. И поднимаем остальных. Давай, родная.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Вот сейчас с корабля помогут. Джокер лично. А теперь просто вваливаем отсюда. Все, корабль поднят. В воздух, так сказать. Все, давай, через ретранслятор. Пока взрыв не достиг. Что, ты думал, все так просто? Нет, будет у вас другого пути. Все, финита вам, ля комедия. Можно было бы в варп уйти, кстати говоря, в пределах системы. В пределах центра. Ну, в принципе, что он и делает. Уходя от ударной волны. Зато центр связи работает.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human.
Та звезда синим горит.
I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Да, горит синим, потому что мы приняли хорошее решение, положительное. Сломать нахер эту базу. Если бы мы приняли решение сохранить, эта база горела бы красным. Точнее, вот эта вот звезда не синим цветом она отливала, а красным. Потрепанная Нормандия, но зато живая. И все живы на борту. А это что, у нас варп-ядро еще раздроченное? Или что, я не пойму. Жнецы в пути. Просто полчища. А игра, к тому же, пройдена без потерь. Так, пару раз мы, конечно, в процессе нас положили, но это было только в начале. Когда Тали проходила по туннелю, по трубам. Все справились. Я с руководством тоже справился, хотя и учитывал опыт прошлых прохождений. Все закончилось красиво. Все для третьей части, все, чтобы, так сказать, людской не очень род продолжал жить. На этом мы выпуск закончим. Следующая игра будет, соответственно, Mass Effect 3. Будет перенос сохранки. А можно титры пропустить? Да, я хочу выйти с этого экрана. Следующая игра будет Mass Effect 3. Импорт и продолжить игру. Можем, конечно, продолжить. Ну, все модельки корабля вот собранные будут. И главное, хомяк целехонький. Сообщений нет. Статус команды. Все целы! Что не может не радовать. А теперь мне интересно, хоть какие-то комментарии будут по этому поводу? Достаточно, я думаю, будет боевого центра. Да ладно, когда это? Только что же не было сообщений. Келли, ты что-то путаешь.
Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating.
О, по-тейновски.
Oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive.
Нет, Келли. Прежней ты уже не будешь.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Мы все равно получаем очки морали.
I told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
А то, блядь.
Hey, Shepard, glad that collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of the responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? That's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Класс. Бля, мне вот это мне нравится. В третьей части, конечно, Сузи тоже там будет. Обстановочку так разряжать по красоте. Мордин. Кстати. Да, ничего тут.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Поговорим с остальными.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Хорош. Так, теперь Миранда, значит. Да что ты будешь делать? Да нету там ни хера. А, стоп. От кого? Келли-Гру? О, это мисс Чемберс. А, давай. Коль у нас тут эндгеймовая обстановка, почему бы и нет? Напоследок, так сказать. О-хо-хо-хо. Вау. О, какая красота! Я еще хочу. Не, погоди. Мне мало вот этого танца. О. А здесь что-нибудь есть? О, какая милота. Эти поглаживания. Да, Келли, походу, свидание с Келли, оно именно работает именно вот так вот в эндгейме. После вот этой вот всей хероборы с коллекционерами. О, ну прям глаз не оторвать. Давай еще танцев. А, ладно. Нам надо остальных же еще выслушать. Давай по порядку.
There you are. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Не особо, если честно.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Давай ты.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Садись.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
I should go.
Говорили зато.
I'm glad we spoke.
Теперь мисс Чак вас значит.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
Адаптируется.
Sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to obtain rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Тролли.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
Ладно. Мнение, так сказать, узнали.
I can't believe you took down the collectors.
Мистер Гарднер.
You really are a hero. No
Ясно.
collectors damned.
We
Миранда.
have to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Зато у тебя жопа классная.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that.
Всё.
I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Ладно. По списку Гарус.
First Saren, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know.
Калибруй.
I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Так, вот это уже любовный интерес.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out.
Ну это уже было.
Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're
Thanks for the talk, guys.
Sure thing.
Это уже любовный интерес. Не хочу. У нас синяя девица есть, которая любое изменение отметит. Она же шпион от бога. Здесь у меня кто вообще? Заид.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, Even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Так, значит, Грюнд. Нет, еще Джек есть. Тали тогда.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now.
Ну вы и так сливаетесь.
Go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian, you weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the mate. Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Что? Значит, Джек.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base, but don't lecture me. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this. Maybe some other time.
Немножко очков отступника опять подкастрюлили. Мне теперь интересно, а вот этот вот эндгеймовый танец Келли, он сохранится здесь или нет? То вдруг я захочу на Келли еще раз посмотреть.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Вот. Вот так вот. Нет, сейчас мы еще в каюту заглянем. И я думаю, на этом, наконец, все. Кино пора заканчивать. Уже 2 часа почти идет. Ух, жесть! Нет, но... Да, сохраняется возможность позвать Келли. Так что... Сейчас мы ее и позовем. И вот на этой вот прекрасной ноте мы закончим, наконец, этот вот адский фильм. О, да. Так, а ну-ка вынули руки все из-под стола. Короче, друзья, если вам понравилось прохождение этой данной замечательной просто игры Mass Effect именно 2, моей любимой игры во всей серии Mass Effect, ставьте лоси, подписывайтесь, комментируйте, я за общение только за, всегда топлю. И бейте в бубен, чтобы новенького ничего не пропускать. Спасибо, друзья. С вами был Риван Владимирович. Увидимся в следующих сериях. Пока-пока.